Hi Parker Panthers, this is Mrs. Warren and I am taking this video to show you guys how to get into Schoology and the different assignments we have this week. So as you can see, I'm on a Clever page and I'm actually on Scarlett's Clever page. Scarlett, I know you've had a hard time getting in. What I did was I pulled up your badge on my computer. I took a picture of it with my phone, and then I used the picture on my phone to log into Clever with the picture of your badge. So that's how I got in, and I'm gonna scroll down. Oh look, you can already see where Schoology is. It's black with an S with a blue circle. I'm gonna click on it. And then as you can see, this is Scarlett's account. So I'm going to click on that to go to Schoology. Okay, and here is the dashboard, and you can see Mr. Haran's class, one of my social studies class, his science class, and then you see the picture of me with my Bitmoji. That's where you're going to go for reading. So click on that. Okay, and the first thing is my contact information, which if you ever want to see how to get a hold of me, click on that. And there's an access to Clever also. There's an access to our home learning, but there's my contact page. And then there's my email, there's my cell phone. So you can get a hold of me through email, you can text me, you can go on Class Dojo, okay? So let me go out of that, and out of that as well, and out of that. Okay, so you see where it says my contact info, and then you see this week, which is week 7, Mrs. Warren's reading and writing work for April 27th through May the 1st, which is this Friday. And all of the work that you need to do is going to be, for reading, is going to be right in here. So you click on it. Okay, and there are different things on the page. Some of them are just things to read, and some of them are things for you to do. So the first one, which says transition words, that's just going to be a page showing you different transition words to use in writing. And that's because you're going to be doing a writing assignment this week. Then there's some more transition words. Then it says transition word activity. And you can see that it's something that you're going to write on because there's a picture of a pencil right there. So let me click on that. Okay, and then it says my document, and you can tell it's something you can open because it turns into a little hand. So you can click on that, and we see it's Scarlett's. And sometimes it takes a little minute for stuff to come up. So don't be so like, oh no, it didn't work for me, because it does take a minute. So it gives you a word bank of transition words and phrases. And sorry, trying to get to go it down. And then it's going to tell you to take each one of those, either word or phrase, and put them in the right blanks, and that each one is used only once. And so this cursor is gigantic, Scarlett. Anyway, when I click, I can start typing. Okay, so let's say I wanted later to begin with. I can type later. Sorry, it's hard to type and video at the same time. But anyway, I can write, and I can actually go down and write it right on the blank. Anyways, let me backspace that and get out of that. And back again. All right, so as you can see, these are all the things we're going to do. There's our transition words, more transition words. There's an activity with transition words. Then this is going to be a sheet on different types of journal entries you're going to learn about. This is an activity. It tells you that you're going to be making 3 journal entries this week in a home journal. That can either be, and I'll talk a little bit when I go outside and start videotaping myself, but it can either be in the computer digital, or obviously if you don't have access you might not even see this video, but if you don't have technology then you would simply do it on paper. I'm going to scroll down. There is an activity, a vocabulary one. Again, if you want to get into an activity, you just have to go to anything written in blue and then click, and it'll take you there. There's a brain pop activity, another one, I believe that's another vocabulary one. Then this is the list of the things that the district is having you do, but everything I brought to this course, it's the same thing. So you can just kind of read through it. It's not anything you have to type in. Excuse me. And then there's an assessment. And I know it says test or quiz. That does not mean that it is a test or quiz. It's more of just an assignment. It says it is not currently accepting any submissions. That means I need to go back in and say that it can accept submissions. And the reason it says that right now is because I didn't want you guys to start working on this until Monday. And right now it's Sunday afternoon when I'm making this video. So no worries. When you go there anytime this week, it'll let you take the assessment. So let me click back. Okay, and then there's one on journal entries, and then there is a Flipgrid activity. And that is it. So all of the work that you need to do is here on this page. You don't have to separately go out to Brain Pop, separately go out to vocabulary. You do need to separately go out to Mayan. That's the only additional thing that you will need to go in besides Schoology, so that you can do Mayan reading between 30 and 60 minutes a day. But everything else, if you can get into Schoology and you can click on the right week, which is the week you see, week 7, everything is in here. Now, if you somehow get to see this video and you cannot get into Schoology, then you are going to separately go. If you can get into Clever, you're going to separately go into Brain Pop. You'll see assignments, into vocabulary, you'll see assignments, and into Flipgrid, you'll see assignments. But if you can get into Schoology, it's all sitting right here for you. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to be making another one just a minute where you'll actually see me talking to you. All right, bye guys. Hope this helped.